What's up, guys? Alright, so we're here to talk about the Grau. We're going to be making the best Grau setup in Season 6. And we'll be testing out different attachments and different ranges to see what is the best setup. Let's get it.
Team deathmatch. We've got enemy inbound, lock and load.
Alright, so we'll be throwing it from this range. From another range. Another range. Now we're going to be putting our first attachment, which is the monolithic suppressor. Alright, so same thing. You guys could see that even with no barrel, no attachments whatsoever except for the monolithic suppressor, we could see that there is an improved recoil pattern in there. It is very much shorter than usual. Once again.
Last mag!
Shorter again. And then our last place. I'll just center it so it's same thing. It's actually the same line for the last one, but it is a little more straight near the end. Now we'll be adding the Tempest 26.4 Archangel barrel, which is the longest barrel and the best barrel when it comes to Warzone. We've got this. If I put this, you'll see compared to the others, the Nexus is close to it, but nothing beats this one. Alright. Okay, so we will do it beside here. Also, as you can see, very clean optic. So, of course, there is a little bit more recoil in there, but it is still very precise. Beside this one.
Running low!
So we're like in between the one in the beginning and the one with the monolithic suppressor only, but it's at range that we will most likely see the difference. Alright, so I'm back. Alright, I don't think that's fair actually. Wait, okay, we'll do it again. Alright, so as you can see, it is shorter than the monolithic suppressor and shorter than without any attachments. Now let's add our under barrel. I'll be showing you guys the Commando, Cronin, and the Ranger. So let's try the Ranger first. Alright, so beside it once again. Last but not least, Commando. You can already see in here that is the same as the Ranger, probably even less spread out than the Ranger, and it has a very clean line. Look at that, super accurate. Very good. So I would say the winner right here is the Commando. Alright, so for our next attachment, we will be... Let's change walls, shall we? Okay, so I'm gonna shoot the Commando here once.
Low on ammo.
Just so we can have a line. Now I'm gonna add the 60. Alright, so now that we have the 60, we'll see if there's a difference with the recoil pattern. Alright, as you guys can see, there is a very, very big difference. It goes obviously higher, but that's because, you know, we have less control in here. That causes the gun to go a little bit higher. Some people are curious to see, so I will do the 50 rounds.
Set and drop.
Alright, so now that we have the 50 rounds, we'll see what's the difference.
That was too close.
Alright, as you guys can see, it is almost the same. It's just that it goes less higher because, of course, there are 10 less bullets. So I'm guessing that this is where we have to mostly look at, around here. I don't know about you guys, but this has a cleaner line compared to the 51. But honestly, I would say it's just personal preference at this point. But I would go with the 60 rounds because those 10 bullets could be life-saving. Alright, and so for our last attachment... Alright, actually, wait, we have 4 out of 5. Alright, so we just have one more slot. And this is where it becomes super interesting. Alright, so now that we have all 4 attachments, I will be shooting a recoil pattern here. Alright, so from this point we will be trying different options. Since we have only one attachment left, we will be doing, first of all, Cronin Sniper Elite. Next up, we will be changing that for the FSS Blackjack.
Last mag.
Last but not least, we will be trying out the tack laser.
Last mag.
Alright, so as we can see in here, with no 4 attachments, with the Cronin Sniper Elite, with the FSS Blackjack, and the tack laser, I personally prefer the Cronin Sniper Elite, the way that it shoots. But if you want that faster ADS, you can also go for the tack laser. The FSS Blackjack is good too, but I just feel like it lacks in its accuracy and instability in a way. It's less nice than these two lines. So these are the 2 winners, but I would personally go with the Cronin Sniper Elite. But I know that some of you guys want to also see the FTAC R89 rubber grip tape, so we will be testing that out as well. So we will be testing out right beside this one because we want to see a side-by-side comparison. So I will be shooting it.
Running low.
Alright, so as you guys can see, it is pretty much the same thing. It is just less stable in some places, but it does control the recoil greater than this, but it's just slightly less. I would say in most cases, you know, the recoil isn't really that hard to control, you know, since all of these tests were done without controlling the recoil. But, you know, if you're going to control it, this thing is legit a laser. So I'll be removing this and I'll be putting a Cronin Sniper Elite. So this is the perfect setup in my opinion for Warzone.